All right, good evening, good evening. I want to talk about briefly about trailblazing or blazing a trail. I put on Facebook, trailblazing is not for the weak nor for the faint at heart. Trailblazing, you really have to be called to it. Definitely has to be something without a shadow of a doubt that this is what God has called you to do, or within yourself that this is a work, this is a business, this is an organization, however or whatever your trailblazing may consist of. But it's not for the faint, it's not for the weak. When you think about trailblazing, trailblazing, sometimes you're going to be alone. Trailblazing, you're not going to have the support, you're not going to have people believing in you or believing in your vision or believing in whatever you're trying to birth or whatever you're trying to start. Trailblazing is challenging. It's so many different obstacles and challenges. You're going to experience betrayal. You're going to experience these different obstacles and challenges. You're going to experience people saying that they're with you, and then all of a sudden they just turn their back on you. There's so many different things that trailblazers experience. But when you know that without a shadow of a doubt you're chosen and you're called to trailblaze, you got to keep plowing. You have to embrace the good and the bad moments. It's almost like trailblazing. You have to prove. It's something of not proving necessarily to yourself or just to others, but when you're called to trailblaze, it's a proving, it's a testing that you consistently go through. And I just want to encourage anybody that feels that they are called to trailblaze or to start a work or to start a business or to start an organization. Yes, you're going to experience different challenges. Yes, it's going to get overwhelming. Sometimes you're going to feel like quitting. Sometimes you're going to feel like throwing in the towel. Sometimes you're going to feel like, man, what is the use? Why am I doing this? But when you understand trailblazing and this is what you're called to and you're chosen for it, listen, that passion, that drive within you, for us as believers, the Holy Spirit within you keeps sharpening you and keeps pushing you to keep trailblazing, and he sets that path for you to keep blazing the trail. Okay, and so all that I'm saying is that you're going to go through different obstacles, but don't give up. If you're called to trailblaze, if you're called to start an organization, whatever it is that you feeling led to do from your heart, there's an internal drive to do it. There's a passion to do it. Listen, you can overcome the obstacles. You can overcome the betrayal. You can overcome being alone. It's going to be lonely sometimes, but you will overcome it. Those lonely seasons will only be a short season. They will only be a short season. It may seem like it's a long season, but it's a short season, because before you know it, that season of loneliness, that season of, man, nobody's in my corner, it seems like everybody's turned their back on me, nobody believes in me, that season of that, it will pass. It too shall pass. And so I just want to encourage somebody on today, don't stop trailblazing. That trailblazing is just not for you. It's not just for your legacy. Listen, there's somebody coming after you that is in the same situation, the same birthing stages of trailblazing. They're thinking about it. They're dreaming about it. They're sitting at the table now and trying to figure this out and try to make sense of their thoughts and what they're feeling within. And there's somebody coming after you. So the trailblazing is not just for you. It's a testimony to somebody else. For those who are believers, listen, the trailblazing, yes, that's part of your journey. Your trailblazing is to glorify God, and it's a testimony for somebody else. Now, for those of you that don't believe in God, I get it. Listen, you're trailblazing. Your journey, all that you're going through is for somebody else. It's definitely to help somebody else birth that purpose, birth that destiny. Maybe that person has just started trailblazing and they're experiencing rejection and betrayal and being lonely and seeming like nobody's standing with them. Listen, all that you went through is going to be an encouragement to somebody else. So don't stop trailblazing. Don't stop trailblazing. Don't give up. I thank God for God and for my wife that has been along with me on this journey of just trailblazing. She's a trailblazer, not just through our ministry or organization. She started her own business, and seeing her journey of just blazing that trail, all of the different things that she went through, it was encouraging for me to see her weather the storm. Because even though I was her husband, she still had to go through it. I couldn't go through what she had to go through. I can only be there to help her and to assist her and to keep her encouraged. But I'm saying all of this because, listen, we have to blaze the trail. We got to keep blazing. You got to keep believing. You cannot give up now. You've been blazing, or you've been trailing the blaze or blazing the trail too long. Keep blazing. Keep blazing the trail. Keep pursuing. Listen, don't allow that drive within you to die. Keep going. Keep pushing. Yes, you're going to be overwhelmed sometimes, but don't give up. Don't give up. Be encouraged. I just felt led to just speak life into you if you're a trailblazer, or you're thinking about trailblazing, you're thinking about birthing purpose, birthing that business, birthing that ministry, birthing destiny, birthing that assignment, whatever it is. Listen, I just want to encourage you today. Don't stop. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. Don't stop pushing. Keep going. It is worth the push. It's worth the plow. Embrace it, because it's not just for you. It's for somebody that's coming after you. God bless. Take care. Tune in next time.